Guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Livery Maker. For those who don't know yet what we do over here, we make fun and custom liveries for the F1 2020 and F1 2021 game. If you have any questions, if you want your own design, just ask in the comments or contact me on Instagram or TikTok. If you want to see the short clips, the time lapses of these designs, go to TikTok. If you want to see behind the scenes, go to Instagram. If you want to stay here, give it a like. It's just that simple. Now, for this design, this series, this livery, we're going to start with the Facebook livery. We're going to make the Facebook now, and then afterwards it's going to be an Instagram. I think I'm going to do a TikTok one, and then maybe another social media if you want. Why start with Facebook? I don't really have a clue, just popped in my head, and I thought, hey, why don't I do every social media so that none of them feels left out? So, like always, this is the wireframe, this is my texture, which is going to change right now. Voila. The one you saw previously was for the England European Cup. I did one for each team I thought was going to win their group stage of the European Cup. If you want to see more of that, you can find it in my TikTok. So over here is a wireframe. If you saw the last video, you know how it works. So I'm not going to take much time about it. We're going to make a new layer base. We're going to which color is Facebook? We're going to make it simple. We're going to open it with Photoshop. If you just want to know which color it is, these three dots, you press it. With me, it's standard, but you just go to Puppet here, and it's that color. So this is going to be the base color. Normally, if you take the brush tool now, it should, you see, it's the right color. I can now color everything in and you won't see a thing. So easy tool. If you want to know the right color, just take a picture, use a pipette tool, and you can find the right color. So the second color is of course going to be white. I already had a little bit of a sketch in mind, but the sketch is downstairs right now and I'm too lazy to get it, so I'm working out of my head. So I was thinking of making the fin up here the blue color. As you already noticed, I'm going to make some parts of it time-lapse because it's not fun watching me select dots. So just for your entertainment. So that's the blue fin on top. There you go. And then I wanted to have the blue down here. You see, it's a little bit extra color, so wrong. Now I need to take this. Stupid of me, because that one has got a transparent background. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it, I'm going to select it with my magic brush, going to select this, and everything that touches with the same color is selected. So now you see I need to do the insides of the A, the E, the B, and the double O. So as you see now everything is selected instead except for the white, because the white is on the car and it's going to show over there. So this is pretty useful if you have a different background and you just want to have the square and the inside letters something else. You don't need to fill it with a different color. You just select that and you drag it into it. Now I'm thinking, am I going to turn it sideways. Is it going to look nice? Doesn't look too bad, but I want to expand it a little bit. Let's see what gives. I don't hate it, so we're going to keep it. And then over here, now I wanted to use the circle. Yeah, to be honest, I can if I select that and I brush it in with that tool, then it's the same color. Because yeah, I know the Neo logo has a different color, but I think the lighter color on the car wouldn't look as good as the brighter color. So that's for that. Like you already noticed, probably there is going to be some cutting into this video, but that's because I had a sketch downstairs, like I already said, but I'm too lazy to get it. So now I'm just working from my head, and sometimes I need to think about it, and I leave blank spaces where I don't talk and just talk in Dutch, for example. Contemplating if something is a good idea, if something isn't a good idea, and I don't think that's something you particularly want to hear, because most of the time it will just be, yeah, I think that's good, I don't think that's good, maybe I should do this and that, and it's just not entertaining to hear me talk to myself. So I'm cutting it out for that, because I don't think that's, like I said, very entertaining. Now what I will say is, if I lift that up a little bit, I have a nice page over here. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't really have a third color, I think, that I can put inside there. Because you see, if I can lift this one up, like that, that touches. I have an empty space down here. If I can close this gap, I have a space here and a space here which I can integrate in the halo. So maybe we'll just go for it and make it a bold color like red or something. Let's see. If I put some red over here, so we're going to call it red. And we're just selecting it. That needs to be underneath that, so that I just can do this. The reason I'm putting it underneath everything is because if I fill it up, it doesn't overlap. If I put it higher, it overlaps. So that's a clever way to work with layers. Just put them in underneath each other, and to be honest, I've got Tommy Hilfiger vibes right now. Well, if you don't know what I mean, I'm going to put a logo up here, but I really have Tommy Hilfiger vibes. Now, something that I already hate is this square, so let's do something about it, because I do rate the red. And I know there are going to be some people like, hey, there isn't any red in Facebook's design and red isn't really the color for it, but to be honest, with the white and the blue, I think the red is very, very nice. So let me integrate it. Let me work this a little bit further, and then I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. Okay guys, we are back, and to be honest, this is more and more looking like a Tommy Hilfiger logo, but I do like it. I like the idea of breaking up the blue with the white, because otherwise you would have a very, very boring looking livery, but right now I think it's looking fire. And I have some more ideas for the halo, because I want to make it, of course, red from here, because that's just the logical sense from here to here, but turn it into blue. So we're going to work on that right now. This is the halo. First of all, I'm going to make these bits red, because these are the ends of the halo. like so, and then like so. Background, and voila, that's red. And I'm going to make it a little bit more red and then turn it into blue. Now I need to watch out for the inner part over here, so it's going to be a little, well, not tricky, but because that is over here, and then this over here is here on top, I guess. It's always a little bit of guesswork with the halo design, so we are going to select from here, and I'm just going to exclude that, so going all the way around over here. Let's say that that is fine, and then we're just going to go all the way like this. Selection, okay, yeah. And then over here you have yeah, in Dutch it's verloop, but it's let's say shading. You select it like that, and then other way around. And then let's see. Maybe a little bit too much. So what we are going to do is, oh, of course, select that back. Maybe from here to there. I do think that's a lot better. And to be honest, the white, I would leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave the white and just put Facebook on top of it. So let me select it. So Facebook. Oh, I almost forgot to do the inner parts. Like this. Okay. Make it smaller. We always can move it because, but I just want to see. Okay. So I want to do something bold, and I just want to try and putting it all over the place. Of course, a little bit smaller. Okay, let's see if I can expand it all the way to here. Lower that a bit, and then I think say to here, to here, to here, and then lower that a bit. Put that a little bit higher because you have the curve over here, and then maybe expand that a little bit. I think on the other side this one is looking a little bit further. I'm on the line over here, so I need to be realistic. I need to do this because over here you have the line, over here you have the line. I think that's a little bit better, please. Okay, not too bad, you know. And then maybe the two messenger signs on the side over here, because of course Messenger is a part of Facebook. I could not use it. I hope that makes sense for you guys. So let's select it and put it in here. So like that, and like that. If you're not sure why I'm using Messenger, it is because, yeah, Messenger is a part of Facebook, and I don't think other social media does have that, because Instagram just has the in-app text, like, but Messenger you need to download it separately. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. So that's why I'm using that logo. It's not because it's not like Messenger is a social media in itself. It is an extension of a social media. If I hope what I'm saying makes sense for you guys. If not, I'm so sorry, and I hope I can explain it better when you ask me about it, because I'm just rambling right now, like always. I get so excited. Um, okay, let's move on to. I wanted to say the wing, but to be honest, I think white wings don't look that bad on here. But I want to do something else. I want to, let's say, a little bit invert it a little bit. Use the white part of the logo now instead of the blue, so that we have the type of lettering of Facebook, because that font I think it's called. It's hard. Excuse me, it's hard to find it. So let's put it over here and then just make it a color. Like always, connect it, fill it, and then let's see if we can match the color. I do think that's going to be very hard, especially for me. I'm a little bit colorblind, so I don't really see difference between different blues and different purples. So I guess that's close. If I'm not close, please let me know. Let me know how to change. But for me, that's close. You know, so I'm happy. I hope you're happy, so that we can all be happy. To be honest, I think the white wing looks good. Sometimes you don't need to change anything. Sometimes it just looks good. You know, it's not the best design, but it's just a fun little design to put in the game and use, and yeah, I do love it. Well, love, you know, I love everything I make, of course. I'm proud of everything I make, so that's that, but there is room for improvement always. If you're 100% happy with something, you're done. You know what I mean? I find it hard to believe that someone is 100% happy with something, because if you're 100% happy with something, you just need to stop, because you can't expand anymore. You can't evolve anymore. That's something I really found important. Even now, with a simple design as this, I'm always learning, I'm always expanding. Like now, I'm mixing colors and I'm using the gradient overlays. I don't know how this really is called in English, but I'm using it more and more in the Halo. I'm learning how to curve these symbols, etc., etc. And it's just nice to learn something new and try something new, you know, because like I said before, and everything I'm doing right now, I just taught myself. So if I can expand on the knowledge that I already have, and just make some fun content, and just, I know I'm rambling a lot, but I really love what I do, and I don't know how much I can say, but you know, I'm very proud of what I make, and I hope it doesn't come over too cheesy for you guys. I hope you can follow what I mean, but it's the same with when I say every like for me is important and every follow is important. It's just, I made it and I wanted to show it to you guys, and I started with showing it for you guys because I want some help, and apparently you guys loved it what I did on TikTok, so I just continued it, and now I'm stuck doing it because I love it, and I don't know where this is coming from, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I don't even know why I'm started rambling like this, but maybe it's just a passion, you know, a passion for something that I'm not capable of doing like a pro, but just let's just enjoy my rambling. Oh my god, man. If you had mute me for the ramble, maybe I'll put a text on YouTube, you can unmute me right now because I stopped rambling or something like that. Because I'm sorry. Maybe I should put some music over it. Now I want to see. Maybe if I leave the space in the middle, but on the sides, on the sides the red. So we're going to leave the space in the middle. You always need to leave the space in the middle. You know, the great one always said leave the space. So we are going to leave the space. We are going to leave the space for the blue to come down all the way. Now I need to, I think it's over here, please. Ah, damn, I went too far. Okay, to here then. Yeah, way better. To be honest, I'm surprised that I got it. It's not easy on the eyesight, especially when because I have glasses. So I think that's okay. It's not looking too straight, I think, but hey, what else can you do, you know? And then on the sides, I want to have the red. So I want to come from here to here to here to here, and just straight down to here. And because the red is over here underneath the blue, I can just do this. Why don't you connect? Why not? Why is it doing this? This is something that never happened before, so we're just going to go all the way back, because over here it started doing this. So I'm going to do this. Normally it's connected now. Okay, nothing to worry about. From here just to here, that's all one line. To here, then to here, and then a curved line to here. Yeah, now I'm thinking that's going to be red, so I can just cross over. I can just make the selection because that's red, that's going to go underneath that. Okay, Gamble was right. And I already see that's not even. Huh? I'm not going to measure it, but okay, it's going a little bit to the left, but hey. Again, it's just, I'm not going to make it too pretty, you know. A little off center, a little human touch, not too straight. So the human touch in it, it's not bad, you know. I'm just going to leave it. I never thought I was going to make it red either, so hey, my design can just change. Don't ask me why I'm doing this all the time and not just copying from here. I think it's just because I like the changing of the color, but we're going to change it again to white. Hey, oh, I need to change. Okay. Over here the colors weren't changing, so that's why it didn't change. Why I put it in right, in right, yeah. Easy, just for this. Now I want to have the logo all the way in the blue, so over here. Yeah. I don't want a red part in the logo, that's better. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, I said it 100 times and I'm going to say it again. It's not going to win any beauty contest, this design, you know. Ah, fuck. This is layer 9, okay. Okay. No fuck. Luckily I don't get any money from YouTube, otherwise I would be demonetized. But fuck it. And just so I can use the color tone, we're going to connect. Nope. Can't. Now this is something that I did not try before. Can I? Okay, now I can put it together. Okay, that's strange because if I connect the color to it, I cannot put two layers together. But if I disconnect it, I can. Oh, nope. I was too far. So if I disconnect it, I can put the layers together and then put the color tone back. So I'm going to show it again. Ah, damn, what did I do? Because if I'm going to... Okay. Sorry, I just made a huge mistake. Now you're separate back, okay? Okay. Yeah, I connected it, so I want to have this on the other side, so if I copy paste it with the two layers, it's going to do it multiple times because over here it's going to copy this side too. So I just need to do this now. Rotate it 180 degrees. Put it on that side. Put it together with the purple lines. Like this, okay? And then now I need to disconnect this. 16, 15 and 9 are the Facebook logos. Layers fuse and then put the color back because I cannot have this in a separate color and then put it together. It just won't work with the color. So hey, I learned something new, you know. Okay, sorry, a little stretch. Okay. Yeah, I'm uploading something. I really can't. No, I just need to include it. No. Okay, this logo, perfect. Please don't be a PNG. Oh, it's PNG. PNG is a shortcut to a site, so no. No. That's please something I can use. Okay, not the best resolution, but PNG. Why do you need to be in fucking G? PNG. Okay, I'll be back when I have a logo. Hey guys, I found one finally. Why they all are PNG, I don't freaking know, but let's see. Oh, it has a background. Damn it. Okay. So no, I can't use that tool because it's quick selection. No, don't select that. Oh yeah, if you want to know how to deselect something, it's just Alt and then going over it. It deselects the thing you are selecting, or just go on top here, minus, plus, and then I don't know what that is, but okay. So now I want your opinion. Don't say that doesn't match. I mean, come on. But I know I said I found the wing good like this, but I'm going to take a little piece of it. You know, Facebook does need these sponsors too, you know. I don't think they can exist without the sponsors. So Tommy Hilfiger over here, and then a little Tommy Hilfiger homage on the actual livery. I think that's pretty. Yeah, that's just pretty. Now I was thinking if I put one of these, though, over here with the wing. Now I need to look careful because they aren't in the right. This isn't the highest one. This is the middle part. This is the lowest one. I think these are the highest one. This is the middle one, I think. So what I want to do, I need to do it with this then. I hope so. Let's hope. Yay! You see? I want to do this and then white Facebook on top of it. So let's go to not Tommy Hilfiger because we had the fun of the Tommy. The fun of the Tommy. Yeah. Maybe I should call this video the fun of the Tommy, you know? Nobody will know what it's about. Custom livery, the fun of the Tommy. Copy paste. And yeah, by the way, I know I'm not naming the layers over here. That's because I don't really have a good explanation. Just always name your layers because I don't know which layer is which right now. Not a good example from me, but hey. What can I do about it? Well, okay, I can do something about it. I can start layering my damn it. I'm just setting a trap for myself. Guys, I don't hope you're going to hate me, but I'm not going to do the side pods either. I like it like this. Now we can do, we are going to do a quick check of it. It's just, yeah, I'm just going to Intel TTS desktop. Let's call it end racism. Yeah, we're going to end racism over here. Yes, it already exists. Color up. Okay, great. Luckily for me, I have already my Ego archive open. This is from F1 2021. Yeah, you know, yeah, it deserves to be in F1 2021. You know, Facebook has been through a lot. I'm going to put it in F1 2021. So if you want to see what I'm doing over here, you can see my previous video how to import stuff into F1 2021. Now I have a little bit of a problem because I have to leave. I think it's this. Great, perfect. I'm so glad I'm having this bug. So really, I'm happy. So what you see now is, for example, let's say this over here. This is this part over here. You see, it's all stretched out. That is because the transparent over here is too big. It wants to fill in the spaces, so it's going to expand the empty spaces. So what I'm going to do is create a new layer, but I don't want to just drag it all the way down. No, not to 13. Okay, 21. Come on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, OBS was lagging my system a little bit, and when I tried to scroll down, my PC was thinking I was clicking. So I dragged the layer 21 all the way down, and just for the fun of it, this is the last layer I'm going to do. I'm just going to call it right now. Over here you have this color. It's the same as this thing. I don't know. Excuse me. This is everything for colors, nivels, curving, patterns. So you go to fill color, okay, and you see everything transparent is now white. So there isn't an empty space. Of course, you can have some empty space, but not too many, because otherwise it's going to stretch it, like I already said. Make sure this Intel texture works. Again, livery, okay, and now it's not going to stretch because it doesn't have anything to fill. Now, if you want to never have the problem, just make a full color and then you can edit it afterwards. I leave it always like this, and then I noticed it afterwards, but you know, it's not so big of a problem because you just do this and you're going to see it's small normally. Voila! So FOM car, okay. Now we are going to Steam and I'll see you in game. So guys, as you see right here, this is the car in the game, and to be honest, again, it looks way better than in the 3D model of yeah, just sorry, I was speechless. It looks way better than the 3D model for Photoshop. Wow, I was really lost for words. Of course, I'm going to take some quick pictures for my TikTok, and then we'll just go time trial F1 2021 all the way to the back. I want realistic, equal prestations, and oh, look at the beauty. And of course, Portimao. What? We're going to be crazy? Let's go crazy. The first time ever driving on Portimao, I'm driving with a controller and I'm not going to drive all the way to the end. So just a little heads up, you're not going to see Jarno Opmeer in here. I'm sorry. But look at that. I'm loving the onboard with the white and the red. I'm really glad that I left the white and the red in it. Also, quick reminder, I really don't know the track. I once saw it, no, I think I saw it 2 times on F1. I've never, of course, never played on it, never saw any videos on it. What I do love is the standing water textures in the game. And I'm off. Okay. Great time for a photo moment. No, I want the perfection. Yeah. Man, to be honest, if I don't remind you of a Formula 1 driver right now, I know at least one Formula 1 driver I remind myself of. His name starts with Nikita and he drives the Haas. So yeah guys, that was it for this video today. I hope you liked the design. I hope you loved my rambling. I really hope you like my driving style. Well, not... Nah, you can't like my driving style. I don't have a driving style. No, but I just hope, while I'm trying to get a good angle on the halo, I really love the halo. So guys, I hope you have a great time and see you in the next one.